You know, when there is a crisis, as there is now today, people look at it, you can either retreat and say, this is the worst thing that ever happened, and I'm going to just hide for a while. I'm going to mothball my business, and when things get back to normal, I will put back the pieces together how it was. That's one approach, but that may not be the right approach, because in crises is where you have the greatest opportunities, right? And if we look for the opportunities, it's no longer about a company that is bigger and better and stronger will survive. It's about the companies that are most resilient, that are most adaptive to change. Those are the companies that can really do well in this new world. And we were seeing this developing for quite some time. We were seeing the emergence of these small brands, otherwise known as niche markets, where they made slight differentiators in their product or service, and was able to capture incremental market share. And that made them strong because they were different. And remember, if you have 10 niche marketers and everyone takes a 1% away from the number one brand, that's a 10% reduction in market share. So we have seen the emergence of several brands all over the world getting weaker and weaker, and smaller brands not taking their place in terms of market share, but smaller brands becoming stronger and stronger. So this is a case where the new world order, I think, favors the small to medium-sized companies because they are more adaptive to change, right? There's a saying my good friend shared with me. He always says that the big ship is slow to turn. So the big ships and the big brands and the big companies, they have some work to do, whereas the small brands can make very nimble to millimeter adjustments faster. And there is a lot of opportunities in this crisis. So I hope what I said there resonates a little bit. Again, some of this was from Tony Robbins' 2018 Business Mastery, and it just stuck with me, and I thought this is something very powerful that would be helpful to entrepreneurs today. Sun is going down and I have to wrap up in a short while. So over and out.